Alright, everybody keeps asking me about resins. Now you have to do a pretty dark color to get this even as light as it is. So this was like a really deep red. And I believe this was from the blue hole bowl that I'd done. I'll put that up here in the corner if you haven't seen it. But this was from the very bottom. It was almost black. That's how blue that was. And we get these powder colors. Everybody asks, hey, what happens if you do this? Well, for the most part, they disappear because, you know, they're so thin and they're white. To make it cloudy, that's about it. But these have enough color, so we're going to, make a box today, I think. I'm not going to use that, but it's a piece of choke cherry I had. I was just trying to, so I can put it in the bottom, and I can stuff this down in there and probably do a finial out of the top of this. But that was the plan, and then this way I can hold it down. So, well, you can't really see what I'm doing, but anyways, let me get some resin mixed up, and we'll, I don't know if I want to mix this up or just do a half and half. I don't know if I can get it out of there. I'm gonna give it a try here real quick. Anyways, I topped this off because it had jagged spots and I wanted a little to work with. But as you can see down in there, I have some trapped air, which I was expecting also. So if I can't get it out, I can just cut it off. Not a big deal. Alright, so I see some air bubbles. And alright, so let's see what we can get going here. I knew we were going to get them, so we'll get it on a lathe, see what happens. Do y'all think it'll stay? I'm just trying to clean this out and get it to so I can flip it around. Well, I'm a little worried it's going to stay in that chuck. Alright, I don't know if you guys can see them or not. You can actually see where all the ribbons are. I can anyways. I don't know if you can or not. It doesn't look like it. Catch the light right, maybe you can. Maybe right here it looks like you can see them. And I have air pockets, which I knew about, and I knew it was going to be kind of hard to get rid of them. So I'm going to try to smooth this out the best I can. We'll deal with those as I get to them. Some of them are pretty deep, so what I may be trying to do is coat this. I know there's a code for this machine here to make it go a bit slower, so I'm going to have to look that up and see if I can make it do that. You get a better idea of what we're looking at there now, don't you? Alright, so now you can see all the air bubbles. You can see all the ribbons. They're really light. Just look really cool though. Alright, so I just sprayed the lacquer on here so I could see where it was going down through there a little easier to know where to stop. It's the only reason I did it, and you know, it was a waste. I'm going to sand it off when I sand this and then paint it back on. But right now we're going to clean the inside of that out, hopefully. Alright, well, I'm going to sand this. I'm going to try to get that out. As you can see it right there. So I need to make that go away, and then we'll sand this. I got some holes I need to fix. Alright, so I think the holes are just way too big. So I'm going to try to use some fast set resin and fill them, because I got quite a few in here. There, and there. And I got some dinky ones on the outside. But I think I'm just gonna try this and see how it works. That's the idea, is to get it in the hole, I guess, right? And then I'm gonna turn it on, and hopefully the centrifugal force will keep it in there. You know what I mean? Well, that's the plan anyways. We might as well paint it all, because if it looks good, we'll leave it that way. It's really hard to get past that once you get it. And it's all pressure. Don't put so much pressure on it. So I can live with that. It doesn't seem to, does move a little bit, but I can live with it. I can live with it! Alright, get the inside done. Alright. Frosted mug, don't it? Alright, so the only thing I'm worried about is getting, because there's still some holes in here, so I'm going to hit this with the abrasive paste anyways, but I'm worried about not being able to get it out, so we'll see. It does look pretty cool. Frosted cup at the moment. And since I do have wood on the inside, I'm going to use the sanding sealer. So, you can see the white in there. So denatured alcohol, and hopefully I can get this to come out of there. It's going to make it foggy, but that's okay. I'm alright with foggy. If we can get that out of there. Because we're going to put lacquer on here anyway, so...
No stickers this week. Let's see. How about we go with Will Makes Everything in the corner. So go check out Will Makes Everything. Actually did some really cool stuff last few weeks. So here's a cake stand and a few other things. Now Will sent me some things here at the beginning of this whatever is going on. He sent me some bog oak that I don't actually know what to do with. It's kind of a, you turn them into pens, you turn it all away, there ain't nothing left of it. So I'm not quite sure what to do with it. But like I said, go over and check out Will. Actually, I think he's pretty funny. And he needs more stickers. Send him some stickers, you guys. He's only got like a few. Mine. Somebody else's. Okay, so this thing. Yeah. Alright, so first off, my top's a little loose. It's not as great as I wanted. I just wanted to actually just do, this is what it looks like. I expected it to be actually quite not as nice as it is. Just foggy is what I expected. I expected the bubbles, which you can see, but they kind of add character to it. I sanded too much off, so that's why we're loose. It was tight, but you know. And I was also wrong about the chunk of wood. I'd actually found the footage from when I made that shape look like it looked when I started this. That is actually a chunk of, is it red alder, I believe? Rick Chapman actually sent me that. So, Rick, thanks Rick. And I believe it was one of the cut-offs because it looked like I cut a circle out of it already. And so it was a cut-off from a previous bowl or something that I'd done out of that red alder. I thought it was choke cherry, but it's been sitting down there turned like that for a long time. So, red alder, not choke cherry. Red ribbons and blue ribbons from other projects, which I'm not sure which the red came from, but the blue came from, I believe, the Blue Hole Bowl, which I'd already posted way back. And we got holes in it, but that's what it's gonna look like. Somebody thought this was a glass. But yeah, so I mean, it's not my greatest. I'm not a big fan of trying to do these clear. It's really hard to get these perfect. And then I got a bunch of little dimples in it. Not sure from what. Dust or something. I don't know. I almost called it quits a bunch of times and didn't even bother with this one. But I did it. I did it anyways, even though it's not the greatest thing. I know everybody's like, oh, you're beating yourself up. Well, there it is. I will put some pictures up. My logo in the bottom. I will put some pictures up at the end. Go over and check out Will Makes Everything, if you don't mind. I'm sure he'll appreciate it. Pictures at the end. Thumbs up or thumbs down, and we will catch you all next week.